location. Why y'all give me the plan? Oh my God. Welcome. Oh shit. Welcome. What the fuck is going on? Oh my God. Let me get the chat open. Let me get everything together. Y'all know how we do in the beginning of the show. It's always a little rough. But it's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you all. Ooh, child, the ghetto. Oh, see, y'all didn't want me to twerk, or y'all saying no twerking? Well, welcome to Saturday night. I know some of you guys are up late. Either some of y'all don't have shit to do, or yeah, that's really what it is. Or some of y'all just didn't want to go out, or you're like me, and your plan was to go out, but then your stomach hurts, your nose, and you can't breathe through your nose. You just feel like shit, and then you don't feel like driving, and you got to work in the morning. God damn. I'm so over this. I'm ready for this shit to just get together. Somebody said bored in Sacramento. Yes, I was supposed to be coming to Sacramento tonight, but I just decided not to. Oh yeah, so we looks like looks like we got one mod in here. Well, wait a minute, bitch. Well, that seems like, you know what that means? It might be time to add a few more mods, meaning that we're busier than we expect, and, you know, maybe we might need to get some more moderators in here. I'll think about that. So listen, welcome to the channel. If you guys are a new subscriber, hi, how are you? I'm glad. If you guys came over within the last few days, we haven't really formally met. My name is Armand. How are you?
Hello, motherfucker.
You know, it goes down over here. Basically, and if you're a returning subscriber, then you guys know how this shit go. If you guys been with me for a minute, you know, we're just gonna get into some things. So tonight is more of a night to where I really didn't have anything planned. I did not plan on going live, but people have literally been requesting me to go live all day on my Instagram. They'd be like, are you going live tonight? Are you going live? Armand, I don't care what you talk about, just go live. So I'm just like, all right. I know there was a lot of people that wanted to call in last week, or what was that, just yesterday, and they couldn't get through. I am having a horrible time breathing right now. Oh my God. Maybe just because I smoked some weed, and I probably shouldn't have smoked any weed with the fucking stupid. But anyway, my plan is to open up the lines, and you guys can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. So tonight is going to be, Saturday Night Live, is going to be the subscribers choose. So whatever you guys want to talk about, I'm just going to open up the lines, and we'll get into some things, and we'll just chat, because it's been a lot going on in these streets. Not to mention, shout out to 30,000 before New Year's. Let's speak that. Let's start with the fact that I'm really thankful, because literally I've had this YouTube channel since 2015. I didn't take it serious, and I didn't really post on it until July of this year, and I had like 1.4K thousand followers. And I was like, just telling myself that my goal was to at least get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of December, by New Year's. And well, didn't we double that? Yep. So we did that. So shit, we smashed our goal. Low key, the next goal is 50,000 by June, and then 100,000 by December of next year. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so without further ado, keep your vitamin C and zinc to keep your mucus build up. Yes, okay, yes, because it's a mess. I'm over it. So we're not going to be here all night, but I know I want to come and, get with you guys. But, I need to put some Vicks on. I feel like it needs to open me up. Sheesh. I feel like Wendy Williams. God damn it. Which I'm dropping a video on Wendy. Oh, two, I am dropping a video on Cash Doll. Y'all got to see it. So Cash Doll, I made a video on Cash Doll, the rapper, a few months ago. And, well, I said some things, and then someone inboxed her the video that what I said, and then she said some things. She told me to wait to the end of the year. So now it's time for me to respond to Cash Doll, because guess what? Well, we're at the end of the year. So I'm going to drop that video. That's not going to be a live, because it's going to be a short video, because it's really not much to say. So be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for that. Now, let's drop the call-in number, 563-999-3. 563-999-3658. So this is whatever you guys want to talk about. We can get into some things. We can not. We can do whatever you would like to do. It's only one mod in here tonight. So that means I will be paying attention too. And who knows? Anything can happen. We might deem a new mod tonight. I don't know. It just depends on what goes on. If, well, wait a minute, bitch can handle it, then we might. But if it, lately on YouTube, you just never know, bitch. A chatter just go from 0 to 1,000. Just God damn it, a chatter goes 0 to 1,000, bitch, in moments. You don't know what the fuck will go on. Cause last night, God damn it. I'm like, ooh, wait. All right. So let's see what's going on, what y'all want to talk about. Because I ain't got shit planned. Let's see. Do we got anybody calling in? Okay, yes, we do. Let's get into some things. Hold on. Let me get it together. Let's get into some things. 813-9189. You're live on the air.
Hey, Armand.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, nothing much. I just came from a Christmas party. It was so much fun. But, so what I really want to talk about is, and I know that we keep going back to this, but I am very, 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 very much frustrated for Nikki.
Okay.
It's like she's had this awesome career.
Mm-hmm.
She's done all these awesome things.
Mm-hmm.
She set the bar for female rap. And it's like half of the community has turned their backs on her and just went straight to Cardi B.
Mm-hmm.
And some people have their reasons. They say the Little Kim thing. They say she went pop. They say she went away. They say she connects with her fans, but only to a certain extent. But does that trump what she did for hip-hop and for women and for female rap?
I don't think so. I think that's kind of what we were saying last night too. Like, my thing is, you have to give Nicki Minaj her respect, because at the end of the day, Nicki Minaj, I don't care. And see, people like to discredit her because she doesn't have a Grammy. But I don't care if Nicki Minaj has a Grammy or not. Right. I feel as though you cannot deny the fact that this lady is an icon. Like I will continue to say that she was the first female rapper and the only female rapper that of my generation that I've ever known to be a host on the biggest television singing contest in the world, which was American Idol. And you sat up there next to Mariah Carey and you judged singers.
Right.
Like
Right.
a lot of people are not
But
understanding that.
oh yeah, I don't know if you made this video yet. I guess you're gonna make it when the show comes out, but about Cardi B being an actual judge on a show with T.I. and I forgot the other person, the show that's going to come on Netflix.
Yeah, like it's kind of like for rappers. And shout out to Pocahontas. We think, yeah, Pocahontas is, I think, one of my mods. I think she's trying to get on that show. So if there's a vote or anything like that, we got to pick. I want everybody to band together, and we want to try to get Pocahontas on that show when the details come out.
Oh, we got her. We got to support the black woman.
Yes, we are.
But what do you think about her having the audacity and T.I. and the rest of them having the audacity to ask her to judge somebody rapping?
I think that they wanted to make sure that the show was going to get ratings, the show was going to get picked up, and they wanted to make sure the show would be a hit. Honestly, it doesn't. If I'm a rapper, or if I'm a TV network, Cardi B is the most viral, the hottest commodity right now. I don't give a shit if the bitch can really rap or not. I know she's going to get views.
Okay. But
it's all about
my
money.
Thing is, we all know that Cardi, right, we all know that Cardi has the personality, you know, when she gets all done up, she's gorgeous. You know, she's with Offset, that's going to bring her more everything. But at the end of the day, I just want the Barty gang to admit she's not a rapper, and then we can all coexist. But I feel like they're in denial.
Yes, there's a lot of people in denial, or it's not so much denial. There's a lot of people that don't want to acknowledge that because they've fallen in love so much with her, the human being, that at this point, she can do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they believe in their minds that
every single thing she does.
Yeah, and they believe in their mind that she is a good rapper. And I'm not going to say that she's a bad rapper, but I don't think that. I'm just surprised that this is who is going to take over female rap. I did not think this was who was going to beat Nicki out. I thought Nicki was really going to have a battle of the bars versus a battle of the personality in the Instagram likes.
Right, exactly.
But that's the world we live in.
I think that's what has her upset.
Mm-hmm.
That's what has her upset, though. She's like, this is who y'all want me to turn the baton over to. Y'all are forcing me because she's not ready. But I feel like if it was a rapper of her caliber, she might not be ready, but she would be more willing to pass the baton.
Right.
She's like, this is what y'all want me to give it to? Like this right here? Really?
Like it's not even really a real battle, you know? It's a popularity contest.
It's no competition.
No, it's more, it's a popularity contest.
Like you said. Right, and like you said, the younger generation is more, you know, the Cardi fans, and they're gonna stream that shit all day and all night.
And then to the white people, it's gonna be it's popularity, it's money, and it is the stream. So you know, unfortunately, I feel like Cardi B might be the first one to get a Grammy.
And
Cardi B might get a Grammy.
Saying, oh, she got all these, she has all these Grammy nominations, blah blah blah. Nicki has Grammy nominations too. If Cardi B wins Album of the Year before Beyonce and Rihanna and everybody else, and nobody doesn't see how crazy and loony that is, then people have issues.
Well, see, I have a theory on that. I have a theory that that can happen and that will happen. And honestly, what end up happening is somehow in the future, if Cardi B is around, somehow it will be like this thing that Cardi B has surpassed Beyonce at some, like, I just feel like that's the story. Like, that's where we're going. Like, she is going to have this ultimate fucking unbelievable, shocking fairy tale story that has never been done before. And the whole world is going to gag like, are you guys fucking kidding me? And guess what? People are going to buy into it.
The other half is
half of them are going to be like, they're going to be literally buying into it. They're going to literally buy into it. But you got to think, something
Yeah.
like this has never been done before. So it has to happen.
It's true. But what are people actually relating to? Like when people say, "Oh, they relate to her," what are they relating to exactly?
I don't fucking know.
Is what I'm asking. The ratchet shit, the goddamn non-speakable, can't even fucking speak. What are you relating to?
They're relating to, well, I think they're relating to the quote unquote realness, the kind of goofiness, the fact that she's kind of broken English, she's Banji, she had the crooked teeth. They respect the story. She came from humble beginnings. They watched this girl from the Bronx be a stripper and then come up, and you notice every time she comes up, they have been putting this in our head. Nobody wanted her to make it. There was a rap female that didn't support her. Nobody wanted her to make it. No,
and that was
the plan for the beginning.
Opposite.
Because you got to think, bitch. First of all, you was already connected.
They're strategic.
You was already Listen, in New York City, if you stripping in these clubs, like I went back and looked at old Cardi B videos. She was stripping on like Fabulous and Little Kim and shit. Like, you've always been in the industry.
So she been
You've
cool with
been in the industry to a certain degree. So my whole thing is, you just wasn't this bitch that just popped out and grinded to the fucking top where nobody cared about you. No, she's always been this personality. In the strip clubs, you got rappers, you got DJs, you got all this stuff happening in those clubs. She was networking then. Then she got with DJ Instagram. Instagram helped a lot. But then she was also with DJ Self, who's over there at Power 105. Right. And then he put her on to Love and Hip Hop, New York, where Love and Hip Hop started. There's always a new stripper there. And then paired with her Instagram and then her persona on Love and Hip Hop, it moved her. Like, the people just started liking her. But my whole thing is, this girl, like, how did you get picked up in the first place? Like, we never hear that story. You notice that?
No, before Cardi B got on Love and Hip Hop, I literally was watching her on Instagram when she used to have her braids. She used to have her real hair out. She used to talk that real shit, and that's when I feel like she was real. Like, I used to be a Cardi B fan. She would talk shit about niggas, but she would talk shit about fucking niggas, getting their money, and all the same shit that the city girls talk about. Now I feel like she's just always fucking complaining about being famous, and it's so fucking annoying because it's like, girl, I'm sorry to cuss, but it's like, girl, you wanted to be famous. Like, well, I don't know if she wanted to be famous or she wanted to be a rapper, or if she wanted money. I don't know. What does she want?
Well, I think that she can't handle fame, because then she just went off today on Instagram about the guy who took the picture and sold it to TMZ. Well, stupid, you didn't think that was going to happen?
What picture of him on the picture?
The picture of her and Offset in Puerto Rico. She went and blasted the company of the jet skis. And said that this was the guy, he worked for the jet ski company. He took the picture of them, and he sold it to TMZ.
Damn.
But I see a piece of that I don't know if I really believe, because Cardi B, you are at the magnitude that you're at, and Offset is who he is. You have all this controversy around you. You really going in there not having niggas sign NDAs and not take pictures? Are you kidding me? Like, are you serious? Like, you're really just walking around with Offset?
You're telling everybody where you're going.
You're literally walking around with Offset and don't think anybody's going to take a picture and send it to TMZ? Bitch, are you kidding me? Are you motherfucking kidding me, bitch?
And you fucking put on your Instagram that you're going to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. But then you get upset when it's negative shit.
Yeah, so
you don't care when it's positive shit, but when it's negative shit, it's an issue. Girl, everybody gets talked about, every single fucking celebrity. Like, who are you?
Right.
And then she tells us, don't talk about my husband, don't talk about my baby, but then you involve us in your relationship when you put out that y'all such and such broke up or such and such are getting a divorce, but then you don't want to hear all the criticism and shit. Why the fuck is you putting it out then?
Right. Well, caller.
What do you want from us?
We're going to take
I'm
some more callers, but you know, I could talk to you all night because I'm fucking high. But we'll call back in if nobody else calls in, okay?
Oh, me too.
All right, babe.
Bye.
Love you. Bye. All right. Okay. So if you guys are just joining us, goddamn, we just chilling on Saturday night. I'm trying to get better. I'm loving my people. We've been vibing all week. Shout out to, you know, no, I'm not going to get into no things like that right now. Tonight is Saturday Night Live. So if y'all ain't got nothing to do, y'all off tomorrow. It's fucking Christmas. It's Christmas weekend. I'm not going out. I'm chilling. I'm here with y'all, giving y'all some good love, good light. And I want y'all to talk about anything y'all would want to talk about. We can get into some things. We can talk about y'all Christmas gifts. I want to get to know some of my new subscribers. You know, so for those of you guys that are up, you know, I just smoked me a pleasy. I can barely breathe now. But, you know, we're getting into some things and we're going to go ahead and chat. So I'm going to take another call and let's talk about it. All right. Area code 312-3152. You're live on the air.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. What's going on?
Good. I actually don't want to have to ever hear Cardi or Nicki's name going into 2019. Like, it's just too much. It's
You
like,
can't take
they're
it?
both doing too much. I mean, I love Nicki. I love Nicki. I love Cardi, but the only person I want to hear about going into 2019 is Rihanna. What is Rihanna doing?
Oh, I'm dropping a video on that. I'm dropping a video on that. Oh.
What is it going to be entitled?
It's called What Happened to Rihanna / Rihanna releasing R9.
No, I think what Rihanna's doing is setting herself up for the next 10 years. Like, she realizes what the climate of this music is going, and she's not for it. She's setting herself up. This is what Nicki should have been doing. Like, She should have been like, oh, this ain't it. This is for the birds.
Rihanna is my motherfucking girl.
Let me create my exit strategy.
Like, Rihanna is my bitch. Like, that is, I'm gonna make that video. I don't want to really get into that right now because I really have to get into some things on the Rihanna situation. That is my bitch. I think I might make that video tomorrow and drop that for y'all, or make it tonight after this because I'm feeling it. So once I get off this live, I might make that tonight because I'm going to a Christmas party tomorrow. I'm going to be busy, so I'm not going to be on live tomorrow. So y'all can eat up that Rihanna tea. Maybe. So yeah, I can't really get into that. That was a fucking great question, but I'm making a whole video on that. So I don't want to give it up right now.
Okay, well, that's all I wanted to talk about. I was wanting your thoughts about music going into 2019.
Oh, thoughts going into music. Okay, thoughts going into music. Listen, so we can get into that. Well, I think 2019 is going to be an incredible year for music. I think music is going to take a shift again. Like I said, I think that I think Rihanna is going to drop next year. I think that we're going to have a gay artist pop next year. I think that we are. I think also. I think that Nicki Minaj is going to drop a mix. She needs to drop a nice mixtape next year, or she needs to drop a freestyle. She needs to drop something. Cardi B, she's working on this. I know you don't want to hear about Cardi B, but she did that song. Cardi don't need no press. Cardi don't need no press. That sounds like it could be a banger. I'm not gonna lie. I think that sounds like it could be a banger.
Yeah, when she gets into her mixtape bag, she does pretty good.
But you know what will end? You know what fuck the game up?
She can't really go too much into it.
I feel. You know what I feel like? I feel like next year we are going to get a Rihanna Cardi B song. And I think that's just going to fuck. Like, I think that's going to just.
You think Rihanna messes with Cardi B like that?
Low key.
I feel like Rihanna's like in that class of where it's like, I'm just doing me. I'm not following no trends. F what everybody else is doing. I'm freaking Rihanna. I feel like she's on that Beyonce lane where it's like, I'm going to do me. I'm going to sell regardless. Like, I'm not really looking to go viral or anything like that. Like, I'm going to do what I've been doing that's been, that's been making me relevant for 10 plus years. Like,
Well, I
feel
think.
like that's the lane.
Well, I don't doubt any.
Rihanna's
I don't doubt anything when it comes to Rihanna. As far as being, Rihanna will have the literally right now has the most anticipated album in the world. Period. When that girl drops an album, it's an immediate number one. It's going to number one. I don't give a fuck who drops an album. I don't give a fuck if Ariana Grande. I don't give a fuck if Drake. I don't give a fuck if Taylor Swift drops an album. I don't care if Beyonce drops. When Rihanna drops, it's going to be world stop. And it's going to be nothing but bangers on the whole album. Like, it's going to go crazy.
Especially since she's going into that fusion, that pop reggae fusion. It's gonna be something that's different that we're not hearing right now. And it's like, that's the Rihanna that that we know and love, but she's remixing it for 2019. I can't wait.
Yeah, and you know why I feel like she's been doing that? Because she's been traveling too. Like, she's been soaking up a lot of culture from different areas. So she is going to come back with a phenomenal album. I just can't wait. But I'm not trying to give too much on the video, but I just kind of feel like she's making us wait because she felt some type of way about Anti. She put a lot of work into that, and to get snubbed for 9 Grammys when Anti was.
That's the only reason.
See, I can't get into it right now, but that she really went through a moment after that because she put blood, sweat, and tears into that fucking album, and it was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all I'm gonna say on that though, caller. But thank you. I'm loving all this music stuff. Oh, and two, there's this guy. I don't want to give his name out yet. He's 18. He's this bisexual rapper. He's going viral right now. He lives locally too. I'm trying to get him on the show. It's going to be a hoot and a holler. It's going to be very, very entertaining. But I'm going to start trying to get the local people. If you know anybody in the Bay Area, Sacramento area, California, period. We're trying to get people to come into the studio and really film in the show for you guys. So, let them know. But yeah, be on the lookout for those interviews. I'm going to try to get Anastasia. Me and her have been talking. I found her music on our Wednesday. Armand listens to your music live. She is so dope. I've been listening to that girl all day today. She has a song called Trap or Die, and she has a song called Parachute that I am just in love with. Like, I am such a fan, such a fan, such a fan. Like, so make sure you guys, anybody that does music, make sure you guys catch us on Wednesday nights because it goes down. All right, thank you, caller.
All right, thank you.
Bye. I'm loving my new people. I'm loving that they like to get into some things and have conversations and really, break some things down. All right, 501-7025. You're live on the air.
Hey, baby.
Hey, what's going on? Yes.
Everything is going good. This is your girl. This is your wife.
Oh, hey.
This is the Roach Queen.
What's going on?
Everything, baby. First off, I want to congratulate you for all the things that's going on your channel.
Thank you.
I see big things going on, and I'm loving it. And you look really good tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like that haircut. You might get husband.
Yes,
right?
let's get married and have a baby. I want to have a baby before I'm 35.
I got you. I'm having one at 32. That's what it is. I'm 29 now. How old are you?
I'm a little bit older than you. That's all I'm going to say.
Well,
no, I'm not 32 yet.
So let me tell y'all what's going on. I wanted to shout out our sound off because we're going to do this like the Wendy Williams show. Me and my man got y'all. I want to sound off on Wendy Williams. I love you, Wendy Williams. But your husband is trying to kill you, girl. He sees that it's easier for you dead than alive. You need to wake up. This is your warning from the Roach Queen. I see what's going on with you. I feel your pain. I know your husband is getting this girl pregnant. He has no respect for you. He has no love for you. it's a difference between you and your husband and Jay-Z and Beyonce. I know you're saying, how is Beyonce doing it? How is she able to eat the cake, anime, and keep it pushing? And I'm trying my best. No, Jay-Z has more respect for Beyonce than your husband has for you.
Mm-hmm.
He listed you as trash.
Mm-hmm.
And Wendy, you are not trash. You got some real loyal supporters out here. You have it where you're 54 years old, you're not old, you can go get you a man that really loves and adores you. I understand that you're afraid. When you are abused, the abuser does make you afraid. He does terrify you. But listen to the Roach Queen right now. Break out of it. This man is trying to kill you, girl.
So wait, you think that Wendy Williams is getting beat?
Girl, she been getting beat. We all been knew that he was abusive. But
where's that receipt? Why do we feel like that though? Like, and I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't been catching up with the Wendy Williams stuff, but I have noticed that it was I have been off because it's been so much shit going on. But I was planning on diving into that. But I did notice that she can barely talk, but I thought that was her thyroid issue, but the hairline fracture on her arm, and then all of a sudden these allegations that the side chick is pregnant. So I'm thinking, did she find out that the side chick was pregnant, and then they kind of got into a little debacle, and he pushed her a little bit too hard?
Of course, he had messed that girl up, and the thing is this. Every woman has a breaking point, and usually the breaking point is the child.
Mm-hmm.
We can go through infidelity because we act like, oh, it's not in my head. We don't see it. He's still coming home to me. Da, 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 da. But when a man goes and has a baby out on you, it's something different. It's a total different betrayal.
Mm-hmm.
So she went and spoke to him about it like a woman would, and he jumped on her. He has no respect for this girl. He has absolutely no respect for her, where she fell out on national TV. Now, I don't think he was trying to get her drugs, but I think due to the pain of him out there doing what he's doing with this girl and that girl, because she loves her husband, got her to sniffing more cocaine, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying allegedly, Wendy Williams, because we don't want nothing to happen to my gay husband channel, and nothing to my platform either. We just want you to get better, Wendy. We love you, we praying for you, and we know that you can do much, much better. It is light at the end of the tunnel, boo. You can do it. This is coming from a domestic violence survivor myself. This is coming from the real.
Somebody asked a question. Hold on. Somebody said they said they sorry, but they want to know if you and Wendy Williams just got off the phone.
Did we just get off the phone?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's possible. It's very, very possible. You know, I am the queen, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I just actually am a Wendy Williams fan.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching her since before she was even on TV, when she was on the radio.
Yes.
And I know from what I've heard, and I know it to be true because even on TMZ, she was speaking to TMZ one day, and her husband gave her a look. An abusive man can just give you a look, and you will get in line. She just shut up and kept walking like a robot. This girl is petrified of him. And it's sad because these men use these beautiful, strong women, and we think, oh, they're so strong, they're so this, and they're actually weaker than us, because I would never, ever have my husband buy a house for another woman right around the corner from me with my money.
Ooh.
Because he's not doing no talk show.
No, he's
not. That's your money, boo.
Well, thank you, Queen.
Don't do this, Wendy.
We got to move on.
Thank you, baby.
Baby, love you.
Shout out to the kingdom.
Shout out to the kingdom.
All
right. 504-3166. Let's get into some things.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Well, hey.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
I'm excellent. How are you?
I'm good. I'm kind of late, so I don't know what the topic is.
Oh, so there's no topic. So basically, it's just been a lot going on, and I just wanted to go live for a little bit with the subscribers. So honestly, the topic's whatever you want to talk about. So we're talking about everything. We're talking about celebrities,
okay.
YouTube, whatever you want to talk about. I'm open right now. It's free. Saturday Night Live.
Oh, cool. All right, cool, because I'm going to be up tonight.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm kind of jealous.
Why?
Of the last caller because she's like claiming you as her gay husband,
Wow.
and I don't think so.
Why not?
Because you are mine. Oh, my.
Okay. Well, they say in Africa we've had many wives. Konnichiwa. Wait, I don't think that was African at all.
Look, you look so good tonight, though. Your haircut
Thank
is
you.
on fleek.
Well, you know who cut my
And
hair?
you
The
look
official
so
King
handsome.
Payne cut my hair. I don't know how long you've been watching, but he cut my hair today.
Oh, is he in Atlanta?
No. Are you new to the channel?
This is Hollywood. I've been on your channel since I think whenever you started it.
Oh, well,
I guess.
official King Payne is the guy with the
around
dreads.
Cardi B's.
His name is Mike. My co-host. Sometime he comes on here. That's who cut my hair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, and he has a page too, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. But look, I've been noticing you've been very calm lately.
Yeah. Why not?
You've been like very mature and stuff. Don't get rid of your bombs and bells, though. Please don't, because I see a lot of comments. Stop at the bombs and bells, and I'm like, why? That shit gets me hyped. Oh, sorry, I'm cursing. It gets me hyped, and I'm so ready for the show. I hope you don't stop it.
No,
because it's super fun.
No, I'm never gonna get rid of that. And then but I think we're going to drop. Oh, am I going to do that here right now? We are going to drop the bell.
Yeah.
And we're just no. We're gonna cut the bell and just leave the bomb and the explosion.
Wait, you're gonna cut the bell?
Yeah.
Just the explosion? What's wrong with the bells?
Well, we don't really use them.
People don't like it?
No, we just don't really. We're moving on. So the bells, that we grew past the bell.
Oh man. You grew past it, you're over it.
I mean, we just don't use that. That was the beginning. Now we just drop bombs and fire. Bombs and fire.
I think I could deal with that.
Yes.
Yeah. So look, if you're ever in the New Orleans area, you know what I mean. Let us know.
My best friend lives out there. He lives.
You need to come visit.
Well, you know what? I don't know what part. Don't give me the line, because he used to live in Metairie, and then he moved a little closer to town. And there's my one of my favorite restaurants is out there. It's called Neo's. Have you ever been to Neo's?
Oh yeah, Neo's.
Oh my God, I love that place.
That's a local favorite.
Yes, God, it's a lot of food, very savory. It's just excellent.
What's your favorite food in New Orleans?
My favorite thing to get from there are the barbecue or the char. I don't know what you call them, but they're the oysters, but they broil them. You get the full shell. I don't know what's the name.
Yeah, I ate that earlier.
Oh my God!
Oysters.
Yes, yes,
charbroiled oysters.
Yes. Yeah.
You have to say oysters.
Oh, oysters. Right. Yes.
I just ate that earlier.
Girl.
I ate them earlier.
That is so
Actually,
good.
I was putting the French bread and slathering it in the butter and the garlic. Yeah, that was what I ate earlier.
My God.
I know. You need to come down. What's the next thing coming up? Mardi Gras. Come down.
You know what? I've never been to Mardi Gras, and my best friend lives there.
Well, you should do a live show at Mardi Gras, and I will join you, and I'll show you around.
Do I need to go to New Orleans
and stuff like that?
When is? Because
You need to go to New Orleans. The Armand Wiggins Show live in New Orleans.
Oh my God, my New Yorkers are gonna kill me because I'll be in New York in January, and then Mardi Gras is in February.
No, it's in March this year.
Okay, March. Okay, so March. Okay.
It's late. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I can make that happen.
The whole weekend before Mardi Gras.
Okay.
Yes.
So well, what weekend is Fat Tuesday?
Right. That that falls. That right. So Fat Tuesday is the official Mardi Gras day, right?
Uh-huh.
All the fun happens over the weekend.
Okay.
Mardi Gras Day is boring. Well, I mean, you wake up early and see the parades, but you have to come that weekend before Fat Tuesday. That's when it happens. That's when the real shit happens. Like, that's when it gets crunk.
Okay.
Like, everybody's out. There's parties everywhere. Everything's happening. I mean, it's party all night. Like, you won't even get any sleep.
Oh, wow.
It's fun, yeah. So do that. The Armand Wiggins show at Mardi Gras Lake. That would be so fire.
Okay, well, let's work that out. Email me.
Okay, so is your email on your page?
Yep, it is.
Is it on there?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna email you tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, let's make that happen.
Okay, thank you.
All right, I love you.
Love you
Armand.
too.
Keep up the good
Okay,
work.
thanks for
All right.
subscribing.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Yes, I love my people. You know, listen, the soundboard might have just went out. I guess the bell said, bitch, you're not getting rid of me because when you have no soundboard, bitch, you still have a bell. So, with that being said, we're still going to get into some things. All right. Okay, let's get into some things. 519-0223. You're live on the air.
Hey, Armand.
Hey.
It's your Canadian
Oh, you know
girl.
I love you. What's going on, girl?
Oh, I'm good. I just heard what the other caller was saying about like how Wendy's husband is abusive,
Uh-huh.
and there was like a claim made back in like the early 2000s. I think it was a staff member who said that like she was sexually assaulted by him, and that she witnessed Wendy's husband like hitting her like on property of like in their location.
Really?
I think it was, I don't remember what it was called, but she had a show, The Wendy Williams Experience. It was during that.
Oh, it was. She did have the Wendy Williams experience. You be up on all the shit.
Actually, and they actually settled for $5 million, even though they denied it. But they did settle. So why would you settle if there was no?
Who settled? The Wendy Williams and her husband?
Wendy. Yeah, they did.
Oh wow. Well, let's go ahead and put on a strong allegedly to that. But, girl, that could really be some tea.
Yeah, so there's been claims out there.
You're
So
listen, Carla. Listen, are you white?
No, I'm not. I'm black.
Oh, okay. Because I'm about to say, girl, you sound like a messy ass white girl. You know all the tea.
No,
but I love you. I love you. You're like my favorite. Like, you're one of my favorite. You know, I've been to Canada before also, but the shit is out there is so fucking expensive. Yeah. I drove out there through Saint Saint Marie. So don't get me to lying because I don't know what area of Canada I was in. But I will tell you this. I went to a mall and there was a roller coaster in the mall. What mall is that?
Oh, I have no idea because it depends. Like, if it was in Toronto, then yeah, we have like roller coasters, swimming pools.
In the mall.
Like our malls are huge.
Yeah. It was like on like the third level or like like it was like, and it was like a fucking like you could ride rides and everything there. Like it was crazy. I'd never seen nothing like that before.
Oh. Yeah.
But a pair of Converse is like $65. But anyway, yeah. If you can find any information, are you following me on Instagram?
No, what's your handle?
The Armand Wiggins Show. On everything, actually.
Oh, okay. Okay, I will. So, yeah, I was just going to say, like, there is a possibility because of that. Like, I just feel like it's possible. But I feel like she's just having health problems, honestly. And she doesn't want to stop because she already had that scare. So her advertisers are probably, like, look at her as a liability at this point.
Yes.
Like, they don't know how long her show's going to go. So I feel like that's why she went out there. And he's, like, he's a trash husband. Like, you tell your wife to sit home, you know, get well. But I feel like he's in it for the money. Like, there's all these claims, like, he'll divorce her once the show's over, and he'll be with his, like, side chick or his
Well, here's the thing when it comes to Wendy Williams in that show. Yes, the husband is in on it, too, but you have to know, Wendy Williams, and I've studied her, You know, I used to look up to her for a very long time. A lot of me, or a lot of Wendy, you can see in me, even from Wendy radio days. Wendy was like my favorite during radio. But the thing is with Wendy, Wendy is probably the biggest narcissist in the world. And the thing is, Wendy does not want to give up the seat. It's not just the husband. But if you also notice Wendy, like from studying her, I realized Wendy it takes a very dark person to do that job. Wendy doesn't trust anybody. Wendy doesn't have friends. Wendy literally went on live and said, on TV and said that she knew this lady had called her back after Wendy had called the lady, because the lady sent her a gift. Wendy called the lady. The lady wasn't available to answer. The lady called back. Wendy didn't answer the phone. The next day went on the show and said, I know it's you calling me, but my phone only calls out. Like, she's like so guarded. Like, she doesn't care about people. She supposedly was Tamar Braxton's friend, but never had Tamar's number. Like, Wendy will cut people off. Wendy's on her show, like, she slights her mom and dad. Like, she tells you that her mom used to call her fat, and she kind of makes fun of the fact that she's more successful than her sister and her brother. Like, she does these things. Like, you got to really go study Wendy. So I feel like Wendy does not even ever want to give up that seat. She would never help another personality.
But she has to. She's getting older.
That lady is going to die in that chair before she gets up that seat. No, literally. That's why she's like, you notice anytime she has health complications, she always says like against people's wishes. People are telling her no, but she knows the minute that she starts staying home, that show will be canceled, or they'll replace it with someone else. Think about when she went on hiatus, right, for 3 weeks because the doctor made her go. Who did she put in that seat? She put, I don't even know his name, but she put that white awkward dude. Like, he's not even gay, but he was white. Like, no one you could even ever imagine sitting in that seat. You know, she didn't go get another woman. She didn't go get like a girl, or she didn't even get another black woman. She went and got somebody totally different, so we couldn't even imagine someone being in her seat. Even so far off that they even changed the seat.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, she's special. I don't know.
Oh, Jerry O'Connell. I don't know. They said O'Connor. Some are saying O'Connell.
I think it's O'Connell.
Yeah, so she's interesting.
That's crazy.
But thank you.
What else are you guys talking about?
Whatever you want to talk about. I mean, it's open tonight. I'm just going on live so you guys can see my face and we can talk. It's a lot going on. A lot of people have been asking me to cover a lot of different things. But whatever you want to talk about, you bring it up to me and I'll give you my opinion, or we can dive into it. It's been a lot going on.
Okay. So do you think the whole Cardi situation, that they're kind of like back together, do you think that's going to last? Or?
Yeah, I think they're back together. I think they've been back together for quite some time now. I think the night Offset apologized, Cardi went and got fucked, if you ask me. And because she was she was really trying to plan to get fucked that day and that night in Puerto Rico and didn't want nobody to know. So yeah, girl, and then she trying to say she just wanted to get fucked. No, girl, you back with your husband. You were never not to. When you're married, until you legally go get divorced, you're never not together. Period.
But do you think that'll have like an impact in her fan base? Because you know, like
no, it's
like
part of the story. It's part of the story. It's part of the story.
So are you? Do you feel like she's only gonna have like a 4-year span, like for her career, or like how long do you think she's gonna?
Honestly,
go?
I don't know right now. I'm this is year 2, and then I feel like they're gearing up for year 3. I feel like Cardi's going to get a Grammy, and then she's going to go on a world tour, so that'll take her for a whole year. Even if she doesn't get a Grammy this year, she's going to go on some type of tour. She's going to get another #1 next year. And it's going to take her through next year. Then she's going to get that Grammy. Then she's going to do that world tour. And then before you know it, the bitch has been around for 4 years, 5 years. And then Nicki Minaj is going to get married to this fucking man and have a baby. And that's how she's going to bow out. But Nick,
I see it in the chat. She's like that. She's already married. Like I don't know.
I don't know if that's true. I don't want to report on that because I already had to apologize for some shit that I reported. So I want to wait before I report on that because I don't want to be like other motherfuckers out here with no receipts and fake news. Okay.
Yeah, there is some there's some small reports saying that she like wants that family life with him.
Yeah.
Like she wants to have a kid with him and stuff in the future.
All right, caller. We got to take some more callers. All right, thank you.
Hey,
Shout out to Canada. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Private caller, you're live on the air. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, that's you.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Armand. Oh, hey, Armand. Hey, I love
Love
your
you
show.
too.
I can just listen to you, not even watch and listen. Oh, my God.
Thank you.
But I love your singing voice, too. You can sing, you can rap, you can twerk. Honey.
Yes,
You do it
yes,
all.
yes. We do it all. Uh-huh.
Oh, my gosh. So talented. Okay, so I want to talk about this, if you don't mind. I know there's some things you don't want to touch on. I ain't going to say her name, but that one. And the Sweet Ma from last night. What happened, honey? I know you did some you show how such a good person you are, big heart. I mean, that woman tried to really come for her and shit on her, and everybody rallied around her.
Yes.
Her other arch enemy that she keeps talking about, who keeps shitting on her because she won't respond. And you, what's up with that? I missed it, and I'm gonna watch it after you. You come first, boo.
Oh, okay. So, wow. Well, this is, it looks like what the people were waiting for. These messy motherfuckers, these 481 people in here are talking about some, yes, caller, yes, finally, yes. So, well, let's get into some things. So basically,
I've been waiting for you to come live for this. I didn't even go watch that until you got on
so
live.
I don't know what
Yes.
happened last night with Sweet Ma. Here's the thing. For me, she made allegations that, it was a lot of, okay, so for a while when I got with, when they seen me with Tasha K, a lot of people immediately hated me. And I will be the first one to honestly say, I did not. I didn't see what they were saying. I didn't understand what they were trying to show me when it came to her, because I saw a businesswoman, and I genuinely thought, and when she talks, she promotes like YouTubers, and like the lady shit is on point. I'm not going to shit on her as far as her production, her business skills, the way she does it. You know what I'm saying? Like her Tasha K shit is on point, but from the core of it all, I just feel like you don't have to hurt people so much. So we fell out. Right. Sweet Ma has made, accused me of basically, still being friends with Tasha K, and this was all for views, this is all for money, clicks, subscribers, and a whole plethora of YouTubers basically teamed up and were making videos about me and saying all these things. And then
I saw both of those.
Okay, so now let's fast.
This is Nico B, by the way.
Okay,
yep.
So now fast forward, we're to today, and all this stuff has transpired with Lovely T and this and Tasha K and me, and just everything happening. And then I don't know who that other live was with, where other channel. All I know is I was live, and although Tasha K, I guess she feels like she's not going to mention me, or she's not going to ever acknowledge me, which I'm totally okay with, because clearly, I mean, can you see me clearly? Me and her and I use some of the exact same production, and we are some of the only people that, in our sector to be using this. So I wouldn't be mentioning a bitch like me either, when you supposedly know me for 29 days, bitch, and I was sharp enough to stream in 4K HD, 1088, let me, you get what I'm saying. So bitch, you're not the only one, because she used to make comments. She used to make comments like, the only thing separating me from everyone else is my quality. She would say stuff like that. So, and as sharp as I am, I think
and now she's a lying ass hypocrite.
Well, and I'm not going to bash her, but my point is, people are saying like, so she's saying that she's not going to mention me. Bitch, you clearly see me. And if not, girl, I know it's clear enough. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, she doesn't have to mention me. Me and her and Lovely T, and for our sector, we are the big three, period. And so So someone else goes to try to make a live. I don't know if they was just trying to get some juice or some sauce or some subscribers or whatever their reason was to make a live. I don't know. I don't watch their channel, so I don't give a fuck. So she was on the live, on someone else's live. Apparently, I didn't see this. I don't know. Like I said, I don't watch that channel, and I was definitely not watching no shit that Tasha K was in. But Tasha K seen that Lovely T commented on my live, and then so Tasha K went to go get on a quote unquote smaller YouTuber's live because she seen Lovely T in my live. So Tasha K's thing is she's so mad at Lovely T. She's so thick that Lovely, like, and the thing is, people will tell me, like, I know I'm probably gonna get prosecuted even though you asked me about this, but people are going like she.
Oh yeah, I asked you. You know what? You didn't even bring it up.
But people are gonna say that I'm talking about her. But the thing is, I'm only doing to her what she does to people with bigger platforms than her. Lovely T has a bigger platform than her. She's trolling Lovely T. Cardi B has a bigger platform than her. She's trolling Cardi B. Tasha K has a bigger platform than me. So, bitch, I'm going to keep talking about her, period. Now, but at the end of the day.
Absolutely. And you giving your viewers what they want, just like you always do. You giving us what we want.
So, and listen, and so what she did was she went into another YouTuber's chat because, you know, remember, she can't address me because I have less than 150,000 subscribers. So she can't physically address me because I'm so irrelevant. But she saw that Lovely T was in my chat, so she immediately went to the first person that had a little bit of viewers on their live and tried to endorse their live. But it still didn't do nothing because we stormed that. Bitch, I think that the most they had 600 people on there. We had about 1,600 people on here. So I'm not like she could have went over there and did whatever she did, and so I guess her and Sweet Ma had got into it. So Tasha K had made reference to something. I'm not sure because I see some people saying that Sweet Ma kind of blew it out of proportion and whatever the case may be. But and then there was a live that was made that Sweet Mom made, and I guess it was the same live. I don't know because, like I said, I was doing a whole nother show. I was busy, but apparently Tasha K super chatted her $100 and said, "Get your baby some cough syrup, some cough medicine." And to me, whatever Sweet Ma Baby has some type of disability or whatever the case may be. So that girl felt some type of way. You get what I'm saying? Now, people are saying, well, Sweet Ma talks about Tasha K and she should, be ready for.
We all talk about Tasha.
Yeah, but if I'm being a real bitch, at the end of the day, if you gonna talk about Tasha K, and if Tasha K feels like her back is against the wall, she might throw some shit out there, and so you got to be ready to take that shit. Period. You got to be, because Tasha K gets the husband gay jokes, she gets the little Boosie jokes. So if you gonna talk that shit, you got to be able to take it. But at the same time, I just feel as though there's a way that you can, as Tasha K, that you're more powerful than her. You know that you have more money than her. You know that you're more successful than her on YouTube. So to take a shot at a girl's kid that's even younger than you was very low. You know what I'm saying? That was very dark. That was very, 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 very dark. And and that's a person with a disability. So, and then I guess there were some people commenting, and and then Lovely T just bust through with $200 because Lovely T did that. Lovely T bust through, and a lot of people are saying, well, Lovely T did that to spite Tasha K, and just listen. I don't think Lovely T did that to spite Tasha K. Lovely T is a true queen. Why would Lovely T send, when they were coming for Lovely T's pockets, basically trying to insinuate Lovely T is broke and this and this and that. Well, girl, Lovely T just threw $200 like it's nothing. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, if you want, like,
and I feel like it don't matter why Lovely,
and it don't matter why she did it,
and that's stupid to even say that she did that. $200, like,
That's
come on now. Who gonna just throw $200?
Who just gonna throw? And it don't. And first of all, Lovely T didn't have to do it, but and Lovely T didn't have to do it.
Yeah.
And then Sweet Ma was on live apologizing to me, and I just really wanted her to stop apologizing to me because I'm like, girl, we good. Like I can see a genuineness in her. She's a sweet girl. I really liked her spirit, and I honestly looked at that video today and I cried a little bit, honestly, because. Then when Lovely T sent her the video, sent her the $200. People were saying, "Well, Armand, you've been in this live this whole time, and you didn't send until Lovely T sent." Lovely T inspired me to send because I'm like, you know what? I got a little extra, and my viewers have blessed me with super chats, and I knew how that feel. And you know what? If Tasha K is going, because what people are not talking about was Tasha K initially posted. And there's a lot of YouTubers, and I noticed some of them be trying to get cosigns from her. So they be trying to act like they in it, but they not in it. It's a lot of fake motherfuckers out there doing this commentary shit. I'll tell you that. But Tasha K, because they don't see apparently they don't see everything, but they see what they want to see. But what people didn't see was Tasha K posted something along the lines of, oh, well, I'm giving out money today. Watch everybody be on my channel because I'm giving out money, making fake screen names and shit like that just to get money. So she really wasn't doing a giveaway, and it really wasn't out the kindness of her heart. She did that because she had a lot going on. Motherfuckers wasn't fucking with her, and it's damage control. Giveaway.
Yeah, and you can write that shit off.
Yeah,
That's
and she's writing all that shit off.
All she was gonna do was write that off.
Right.
She wasn't just giving that away. That's a write-off.
No, she was.
It's the end of the year. They ain't slick. She's a liar and a hypocrite.
So, or it was the money that she was supposed to give. That everybody donated for the damn hurricane relief fund. But anyway,
there you go.
But that's not even the whole thing. That's not even the whole thing. So yeah, and then so after that, and so I think Lovely T sent her the money, and so I felt compelled to give because here I am championing all the last 3 days, and I'm getting so frustrated because I have members of the LGBTQ community. Literally, the members of the LGBTQ community trying to kiss Tasha K's ass, hoping that she's going to share their fucking shit, or hoping that they're going to co-sign it. That she's going to co-sign them. Or I literally have people that are members of the LGBT that are trying to spite me, that don't like me, or they're mad because I've passed them in subscribers and they've been on here for 10 fucking years. Going on Tasha K's side when this woman is blatantly saying, I'll suck shitty dick. And, oh, I suck all HIV dick every morning. And, I suck gay men, faggot dick. Like, you know what I mean? Like, insinuating all gay men's dicks must be shitty because they fuck dudes in the ass. And, all gay men have HIV because if people are allegedly calling her husband gay, then she does these things to her gay husband's dick every day, which is suck his shitty dick because he must be gay, or his HIV positive dick because he must be gay. And I also want to clear one thing up. I never said that her husband was gay. I was saying she shouldn't just take stories and run with it, because somebody could have easily emailed me and said, oh, Tasha's husband is gay, and I could have went and built a whole video on it and said I had sources and receipts,
and took somebody in and
interviewed them and did all of that, and said that they slept with Tasha K's husband. Right? And how would you feel about that? That's all I was saying. But people made it as though I was saying that I said her husband was gay. I never said her husband was gay. I was putting it into perspective of, girl, I can easily build a story off of a false story off of your husband being gay and make it this big thing. Yeah. And that's just wrong. So I was saying that in the sense that that's what she does. So that's where I was saying like, girl, how would you like it if someone did that to you? So that's where that happened. Hold on, I'm getting a text. Now, we are going to move on, but I want to get to the point. So that was the point with that. Now, so when it came to me donating, I donated because I'm arguing all week because she's saying these hateful things to LGBT people, young girls, and now disabled kids. And I'm literally arguing with women that support me, but then and really don't support her, but because they don't understand, gay people or whatever, they're like, well, she just called you guys gay. You're gay. That's what it is. So I felt compelled to donate because I'm like, how am I championing and arguing for, her being disrespectful to disabled kids and LGBT and all these people that have issues, and I'm not standing up for this girl. So that's where I wanted to donate to Sweet Ma, and I just kind of felt like she deserved it. Like, girl, like she didn't need that dirty $100 because it didn't come from a nice place. You know what I'm saying? And like Sweet Ma, we had our differences, but honestly, like, I get beyond that shit. Like, I don't really care. That shit doesn't really bother me.
And I was on her live that night when that went down, and then both of you guys went live. And I can say Sweet Ma is such a sweetheart. The only person that she has said anything negative about is Tasha K. When she mentioned you that night, she continued to say, I like Armand.
Yeah.
I love Armand. I think he's great. I love his show. She did not say anything bad about you. That was her assumption about what happened. And she came back the next day, as you already know, and she apologized, said she was wrong, and she said again how she loved you. When I watched her, and the only person that she said anything about always is her ex, who is a narcissist, and Tasha K. And I also want to say, because I know you got to move on, but Camille's Corner, I love Camille. I love her voice. She did a really good video with Tasha K talking about when she supposedly brought her receipts saying that Cardi B had herpes. And Cardi B, when she did her live that Tasha K put on it, she said DK. So DK means is what they say. And she pointed out the fact that Tasha K was saying that Cardi B was saying herself that she had herpes, but she said no. DK means that's what they say. So people say. And if you watch Camille Corners, if you watch her video, she breaks that whole thing down. I mean, she has like all her videos on Tasha K breaking her down is like crazy good.
Well, the thing is, with Camille's Corner, I like her. She does some good videos. She doesn't play with Tasha K, and I like her little accent. She's so cute, and she does a thorough breakdown. I like her, and she's another one that doesn't play with Tasha K. Like, she has really feels some type of way now not defending Tasha K in any way, but I mean, do we really think Tasha K knows Spanish, and is she really going to take that time to break that down? Like, seriously?
Nope.
Okay.
And that's the point that Camille made.
Yeah.
That's the point that Camille made, because I watched her video tonight, and she also talked about when she talked that crap about Lovely T last night. She was saying Lovely T was a codeine fiend, and she was like, fiend is not spelled like that. Every time I do a video on Tasha K, I got to break it down and give her a little education as well. She clowns her. But anyway, okay, boo, I know you got to go. I love you so much. You are just the shit. Keep doing what you're
and we
doing.
want to shout out to Lovely T.
And it ain't going to take... Yes.
Well, the thing is, I'm not in competition with Tasha K. I honestly don't want to do. I don't want to do the work that she does because, listen, I still am young and vivacious with no kids. I want to hang out with Cardi B one day, but I just want to be able to tell them the truth about themselves. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to necessarily slander.
You're smarter than her, and you move with integrity.
Yeah.
You're smarter than her, and you move with integrity. And you don't have to be in competition with her. You don't have to say you want to be bigger. We gonna say it all for you, boo. Your workers gonna speak for you. And it ain't gonna take you till June to get to I think you said 100,000. No, boo, no, it ain't gonna take you that long. Okay, I love you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye. All right, yeah. So we're getting into some things now. All right, private caller, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, Mishi? What you want to talk about?
Yeah, we got to get into some.
Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead.
First of all, Official King Payne, he got you all hooked up, looking like a snack over there.
Yes, thank you. Yes, everybody tag Official King Payne.
And yes, you're looking lovely, and you need to give us more of this. We need some more shows like this. So I'm glad whoever was in your ear
Like, come on here. Come on with it.
Well, you know what it was?
We don't need smart.
It was nobody really. It was the fact that literally we've been having such a great week. I've been back in the algorithm since my vacation, and everybody has been getting their notifications. So I'm just kind of like, all right. Like, and then I would literally make a post on Instagram, and I could just post a picture, and they're like, Armando, you going live? So I'm like, okay, I got to go live.
Yes, you got to hook us up. Like, we be needing that. You got to come on, so we need some more of these kind of shows. And I'm going to need you to come with me. Now you got to come with me, okay?
Okay.
Let's go. Now, we're the B&B squad,
Right.
So you saw how when you mentioned about wasn't going to be no bell, you kind of might not have been paying attention because I know you just had that bleezy and everything, but did you see how some shit was shut down? We can't let go of the bell.
Okay, yeah, we can't let go of the
We
bell
can't do
because,
that.
well, you know.
I'm going to need you to,
Well, because the soundboard
I'ma
just
need
shut
you to-
down, and I'm relying on the bell. So the bell, like the soundboard just shut down.
The bell was like, hold up. No. So all that was for a reason.
Yes, it was.
We can't let them bells go. You know what I'm saying? We're the B&B squad. So we're going to have to keep that going.
So
just so you know. Now, you know, I don't want to tell you how to do something.
No, I
but
like
I need
it.
you to come on with me because that just happened. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times stuff like this happens and people don't pay attention, you know what I'm saying, because they're not really paying attention in all honesty. But I'm going to need you to do that because the bell spoke.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Like, you about to who, what, huh?
Yes, it did.
To what? To me? Yes, it did. And we need that because bells are very powerful. You know how I'm always on that whole other level type shit.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I need you with me. Bells are very powerful.
Oh, shout out! Hold on, Mishi. Shout out to Queen Stardust. She just sent us $11.11. I've never seen.
Yes,
I've never seen that number before. Wow, that's interesting.
Very powerful number. Get your due diligence on that number too. She knows.
That's very interesting.
Yes, Queen Stardust.
That was very interesting.
Very much so.
Thank you.
In fact, on all repetitive numbers, I want you to go ahead and do your due diligence on that because it is very powerful.
Yes. So what else did you want to get into?
Because even when I heard about the bells, I was like, huh? Because I was actually getting laundry together. You know, I'm listening to you, and I was like, wait a minute, I came back. And then looked and saw it happen. It was like, he probably didn't even see that, but we're going to have to make sure that they see that.
Yes.
Because we need them bells.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's just like a part of it. Even if the bell's not rang all the time.
That's a part of it. Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got to have
We
that.
got to have the bell.
And I do feel bad. I wanted to tell you, too, about Wendy Williams. I feel bad about, what she's going through because she is battered. Like, she's been battered for some years. You know what I'm saying? He's always been abusive to her. And you can tell, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of the reasons why she cuts off so many people because an abuser, that's kind of what they do is that they cut you off from any type of lifeline to where you might, eventually be strong enough to get out of the situation. And so, that's the situation that she's in. But, I can't say that she didn't have it coming because the way that she's lived her life and pretty much dwelled into everyone's life that she did, you know what I mean? I don't subscribe to karma, you know what I mean? Like, to me, that isn't a reality, you know what I mean? But to those that don't know how to not make that a reality, karma comes for you. And so it's coming for her. And that's really what's happening, in her situation. So it's unfortunate, but that's definitely it. And also, I mean, people do say because her husband doesn't do much, besides take the money. But people do have to understand that marriage is a contractual agreement. So he's taking his money too. You know what I mean? Like, people do have to understand when you're in a marriage, even if one person does all the work, as long as you're in that marriage, well, the money is marital property. So that's his money too. Now, unfortunately, he's taking it and spending it, on other breezies and doing whatever he chooses to do. But it's his money too. So
that is true.
He can do that,
Well,
definitely.
Thank you, Mishi.
A lot of people forget about that.
Well, we got to move on.
You're definitely welcome.
I like this. So I'm glad that you called in.
Oh, wait, I had to tell you,
go
though,
ahead.
also, I want you to get some turmeric as well so that you could take that with the vitamin C
Oh,
so that
okay.
you can activate that.
Okay.
Yeah, so take that too so you can get better.
Thank you, babe.
Get well soon.
I love you. I love you more. Bye.
Bye.
All right, you all. Okay, so okay, we got another private caller. Hello, private caller. Hello. Okay, they weren't ready. 336-6210. You're live on the air.
Oh my God! Be original.
Yes. Be original, bitch.
Bitch.
Oh, I couldn't even say it.
Yes. Oh my
What's going
God.
on?
I'm a new subscriber to you. What is go? Let's get into some.
Let's get into some things.
Yes. First of all, I'm a new subscriber to you.
Oh, shout out to that.
And yes, and I love
Oh
you.
my God.
Please keep doing what you're doing.
Stop.
I love everything about you. I love your content.
Wow.
I love your production. I love your commentary on everything. Please keep doing what you're doing.
Listen,
First of
you know,
all.
we just
Now,
we
let's
just get into some things here, baby. I love you too. Let's get into it.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. So I wanted to talk. I know you've been talking about this, but I've been following Lovely T for a long time. And the thing is with the whole beef with her and Tasha K, I just feel like at this point now Tasha is just starting to become a bully to her, because I was on the feed, my YouTube feed earlier today, and I saw where Tasha posted about Lovely T being a Nigerian scammer. I'm not sure if you saw that earlier.
I saw that shit.
But she put, yeah, and I'm just like, girl, like at this point you're reaching. It just seems like she's really reaching just to try to find anything
A Nigerian
or try to get
scammer.
any kind of reaction from Lovely T. And I'm like, girl, just, and I think I left a comment. I said, just stick to the lies and the schemes of celebrities that you used to, boo. Just stick to that, because like.
Let me tell you what I told Lovely T. I told Lovely T. I basically told her, without going into too much detail, I just let her know. I was just like, girl, stop responding to. Don't ever respond to her. Don't. It's killing her. Even more that Lovely T is not responding. But at the end of the day, Lovely T, you're bigger than her. You make more. Well, I don't know if you make more money, but Lovely T, first of all, she's not on your level. Lovely T has 2 channels. She has a full-on news channel, and then she has a celebrity news channel, okay? Both over 200,000 subscribers. Not to mention, Lovely T has a Patreon. Lovely T has member subscriptions on her YouTube. Lovely T is on Roku TV. You don't have time to respond. You move like a queen. You talk to who you want to talk to. Don't respond to Tasha K, because Tasha K just wants a reaction out of you. And what is that going to do? Just trend the internet and have people talking about her even more? Don't give Tasha K what she wants, because at the end of the day, if Lovely T responds to her, Tasha K is going to try to break her down, topple over her, you monetize, use it all for internet fame and views, and then move on. That's never going to happen. Lovely T just needs to edit her videos, move strategically behind the scenes, and handle Tasha K that way. You don't fight her. You don't fight her the way that she wants to be fight. You don't fuck her. Fuck her. You don't tell me. Lovely T should be saying, bitch, I'm the queen. I don't move when you tell me to move, bitch. Yes. I move when I want to move, and bitch, I'm gonna move how I want to move. So you send in $100, bitch, I'm gonna send $200. I'm Lovely T jumps into people's chats. Understand, Tasha K only reacts after Lovely T moves, and Lovely T has done nothing. Lovely T came into my chat. So what did Tasha K have to go do? She went in somebody's fucking chat to spark some shit. Lovely T didn't go in a chat after you, bitch. You get what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean?
And let me say this about that. Can I say something about that too? Because I was watching that small, I'm not even going to say his name, but that smaller YouTuber. I think it's just crazy how he could even have Tasha K on his platform when she sat there and called him a smaller YouTuber, but that's another day for another story.
Child, you be surprised. Let me tell you something. You be surprised who don't like you, and you didn't even know it. Girl.
You ain't nothing but
bitch, and I'm like, girl.
What I feel like is a low honey. But what I feel like is a low blow for Tasha was when she called her a codeine fiend. Everybody knows Lovely T is sick. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put her illness out there.
That's what I'm saying.
She has. But everybody, but she's talked about in the past about her having surgery and being sick. And there's been times in the past, like I said, I've been following Lovely T for a long time, for years. So I know there have been times where she has gone off of camera because of her illness. And Tasha keeps trying to contact her, calling it a disability. It's not a disability, it's an illness that she's dealing with, a chronic illness. And when you have that, you have to take medicine sometimes just to get out of bed some days. Just to, and I have a relative that's going through what she's going through. And, you know, that's not something to make fun of. So when she's on that smaller YouTuber's page, calling her a codeine fiend, at this point, like, you know, I used to like Tasha, and I still respect her when she does her R. Kelly work, because I feel like, you know, that is really important still. That story needs to continue to stay out there. But as far as anything else, fuck her.
Well,
man.
you understand why
fuck
that's
Tasha
important,
K.
though.
That's
You
how I
understand
feel.
why that's important, because she was a victim before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
let's
get into some things. So of course that's important to her, and see that's why I, you know, I don't play with her like that, because that coding thing that was really nasty, along with the go give your baby some cough syrup, along with the I suck HIV infected dick every day. And that's why I'm saying, like, and a lot of these, like, that shit is crazy. Mind you, she made that HIV joke. Literally 2 weeks ago, she was shouting out Justin J for saying he was HIV positive. Like, she is one of those females, I'm telling you, that will just talk, like, has no loyalty to anybody. Like, I'm telling you, she literally was telling me how much the stupid daytime girl, how much money that girl was making. And that's supposed to be her friend. So, like, there's no loyalty.
Oh, and she's fake. Candace is fake too, because
I don't want to talk about her, because my whole thing is, we're not going to discuss anybody that is a fucking editor and that is a fucking avatar and a screenshot and a meme. Bitch, you don't even show yourself. You're not even in the conversation. You're not even on the level. I don't care how many subscribers you have. Bitch, you don't show yourself, bitch, before you can even be talked about. How I feel weird talking to a cartoon. I don't even know what you look like, bitch. Fuck out of here. You're not even a person. So let's move on. She's not important.
But I'm gonna let you talk to other people. But I love you, and please, like I said, keep doing what you're doing, and you gonna be bigger than Tasha K.
Listen, I'm not even trying to be bigger than Tasha K. I just want to be for myself. You know, from the genuinely. Well, honestly, if you would have asked me anything before yesterday, I would have told you I love Tasha K still from my heart. Like, I don't have an issue with her. But when I realized how nasty of a person is, I really don't even care. Like, honestly, that lady is going to get what she gets, and it is what it is, because you can't just go on and be putting this, like, nasty shit. And you got to also understand, she's hurting inside from a lot of issues. You got to think, any woman, even when the Star Marie situation was happening, any woman that was on vacation in Las Vegas with her family, her husband, and she's on YouTube, like, where's the relationship? You get what I'm saying? You got to think, like, there will be times that I would talk to her and, bitch, her husband will be asleep, and it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, girl, and any woman that has to get on live and be like, ooh, I got fucked today, the sex was good. Girl, you're not really getting fucked on the regular.
Truthie, boo.
Like, so, and those are things that I've already observed, but I never put them out there. But what I'm saying is, like, girl, there's more to what you're letting off. Like, she's trying to embody Wendy Williams so much. Like, she's even taking on Wendy Williams' lifestyle of secrecy. Now let that marinate and soak in.
Right, honey.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. But like I said, I'm gonna get off of here because I know other callers
All right.
will get through. But I love you, and be original.
Be original, bitch. All right, thank you. Bye. All right, last caller, private caller. You're live on the air.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Listen,
We're about to get into it, I know.
I know, and it's really not something you want to hear, but I want to be respectful.
I just need to know, are you the caller from the 504? You never answered that question, and I know that that's you.
From the 504, I'm in LA.
Oh, so your area code is not 504. Okay. Because you sound like the usher lady. You sound like the usher lady. But let's go. Let's go for it.
No, I'm in California. So, I feel like you're clout chasing a little bit. Because, you know, you made some posts today.
Mm-hmm.
And my whole thing is, why not just let it go? I feel like I want to go a different route.
Okay.
Because it got a little heated last time. I don't want to, like I said, I like you. I don't want to see you inserting yourself in this beef between them. Let them have it out. If Lovely T wants to be a queen, as you say, and never respond, that's perfectly fine. But it just looks weird, you being her mouthpiece.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's just how I perceive it, because Tasha K has her demons, but she's just a different kind of person. I feel like she ain't never, you know, you came out with that live stream against her where you was pretty much done with her. I guess y'all had that disagreement. Yeah. And I realized you trying to get your numbers up.
Okay. I
realized all of this. There's levels to this YouTube game, the same game, whatever you guys are trying to.
Okay.
But you don't have to keep inserting yourself in it. You know what? I've seen other YouTubers talk about you like a dog. I'm not going to say his name, but you know who I'm talking about. You ain't never addressed him?
Was he talking to me in the dark?
I've never seen Tasha K.
Probably somebody was talking.
No, talking about you. Yeah, talking about you like
yeah,
a
he
dog.
probably was in the dark on a camera phone. Yeah, I didn't need to address him. Mm-hmm. And he probably,
Yeah, and I won't, out of respect. You feel me? But it bothers me because just the way that I'm built personally, the way that I'm built, I use a lot of common sense in my life. I realize that this woman is putting out fake information and stuff. Guess what? This is the internet. We're going to find out the truth eventually. People are still watching her. People are still fucking with Tasha K. So I'm like, why insert yourself in it? You feel me? Because it's making me look at you a certain type of way.
Okay.
And I don't want to look at you like that. And I know you probably don't care that I'm looking at you like that. But
So I get what you're saying. So here's what I'm saying. And I did make a post today, and this is where see, but today though, I'm kind of fucking with you because you at least admitted that she does put out some fake shit. But that's not even what's the issue. My issue, as far as us not being friends, or whatever, I'm past that. Okay. My main issue is the fact of the nasty, dirty things that she's saying about people, like, oh, gay boys whose families have forgotten about them. I don't like shit like that. Sending a girl $100, telling her to go get her kid some cough medicine. I don't like shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Talking about somebody with a illness, that's very nasty. And so for me as a gay person, when she's talking about stuff like, oh, I suck HIV dick every day, I don't like shit like that. So that's really my issue with her right now. And as far as inserting, I have a hard time with people saying, why am I inserting myself with Tasha K? Or why am I talking about Tasha K? When I never hear anyone telling Tasha K, why are you inserting yourself in other people's issues? Why is Tasha K talking about Cardi B? Let's talk about a beef. Lovely T unbeknownst to us, it's not beefing. Tasha K is beefing with Lovely T, but Lovely T hasn't said anything. So therefore, Lovely T is not beefing with Tasha K. So really, there is no beef. So the very same thing that Tasha K is doing to Lovely T, because Tasha K feels some type of way about the relationship that her and Lovely T had, and whatever she feels that Lovely T, shared with her and did to her, and then how it transpired over the internet, Tasha K is obviously hurt and feels a way about it. And she also realizes Lovely T has a larger platform, so she's going to address her, and so that's what she's doing. And then Lovely T is obviously not responding, so I'm doing the same thing to Tasha K. What's the difference? And then wait, before you beg to differ, Tasha K also made a post and said she's only addressing people with 150,000 subscribers or more. So she's definitely looking at numbers and who she addresses and who she doesn't. So if it's good for her, it's good for me, period.
It's a strategy. But you're talking about two people who were friends and had a falling out. I mean, if we break this down to a lower level, let's say me and my homegirl have the same situation go down, and I see my homegirl saying little slick shit to other people, I'm going to hit her up. And I'm going to be like, hey, you got something you want to say to me? And I feel like that's what's happening between them two. She's hitting Lovely T up because Lovely T has been doing little slick shit on the side. And she's hitting her up saying, what's good? So what's the problem with that? She's addressing somebody who she did have a relationship with.
The problem with that is the problem with that is people behind this and the people in front of the camera don't know the behind the scenes. So yes, her and Lovely T are friends, but what you guys don't know, whether you believe me because you don't know me and you weren't there, and you don't know Tasha, or I don't know if you know Tasha or not, and I don't know if you are around her. But the thing is, because she's saying that we were not friends, you don't know what she was sharing with me. And you don't know how, and I could tell you all these things, but it's up to you to believe me, and I'm not here to convince you. So in my mind, we were friends. Because if she's sharing things, the same things that she's sharing with Daytime Tea Time, if she's telling me that she's getting network deals and she wants me, she's going to be Wendy, I'm going to be Charlemagne, and if I was in Atlanta, I'd be going to hang out at the lounge with her and Candace. To me, we're friends. If she's telling me we're friends, we're friends. If she's calling me and I'm talking her off of a ledge, we're friends. So whether you or anybody else outside of that agree with it or not, we were friends in a way, because she shared with me, I shared with her. Whether she wants to admit it or not, she doesn't have to, because she knows that she did some fuck shit to me, but she has to commit to it because that is her brand. And she's been saying that all day, and she understands that, listen, I may have to fuck some people over to get where I want to go. I don't really know you. I didn't introduce you to my family. So at this point, it's hearsay and it's just gossip. So fuck you, which I get. So I'm past that part. That was my initial issue.
I just don't. The thing that I have a hard part with is I just don't understand how she fucked you over.
Well, in that part, I can't make you explain, because if you don't understand that 1 + 1 = 2, then I have nothing for you.
That's not that though, because I can fully understand that. I don't understand how she fucked you over. She didn't come out against you with no live video like you did. She didn't do none of that.
Oh, okay. So let me. Okay. You know what? So let me tell you. Okay. So you know what? Let me tell you, and you let me know if this is fucking me over. Okay. I'm gonna be real. And see, people are gonna swear that I'm wanting to go into this, but it's not that I'm wanting to go into this. I just want you to understand, because you respectfully came to me, so I feel like you genuinely want to know, so you can make a real opinion. So I'm gonna tell you, I don't really have an issue with her. Okay. The main thing was, she felt some type of way because it got brought up to me that she was using my slogan and she was inserting gunshots into her stuff. And mind you, throughout it, she was also taking shots, meaning the whole transgender comment. She's not going to she wasn't going to interview transgenders, and then but the whole time she was, you know what I mean? And then you had
And I remember that show you did where you showed.
Yeah, then you had Jacob, but mind you,
the press
right.
release.
So then you were talking about Jacob and this and this and that, and then you were having him comment on your comments when you were talking about the transgender. So, and you know that I had shared with you that we didn't really get along with each other. And then later on, I found out that he was telling you things about me because you told me on the phone that he told you, why would you even endorse me? Why would she share my live? Why would she help me get a platform? She told me this on the phone. You get what I'm saying? So, and then it goes into, she wants to go air out Lovely T way back when. And I'm like, girl, don't do it. Don't do it. It's not that serious. Tasha K, it's not that fucking serious. I'm going to be the friend. And I said, I'm going to be the friend that you're not going to like all the time because, bitch, I'm going to tell you when you want some fuck shit. Like, don't post that shit. She texted me, Armand, send me these text messages that I got from Lovely T. She posted the text messages with my fucking screen name as if I sent her the shit. And I'm like, girl, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Took it down, whatever. So all these little things are building up, right? So then she
So that's fucked up.
Yeah, so then she randomly texts me one day. So then this is what really fucked it up. She told me that the Dr. CB interview was like one of the biggest interviews of her career. So I'm like, all right, cool. I got a call from them. They wanted me to interview. I said, you know, Natasha, I really respect you. How you want to tackle this? They hit me up. She's like, do the interview. That's dope. Do the interview. We can do this. Woo, woo, woo. All right, cool. Literally a week or two later, I don't get no call from her, nothing. I get a text from her. Yo, I'm taking a hiatus from people for 45 days. Don't text or call me. Mm-hmm. What? Mm-hmm. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I find out when you go on live addressing everything, I find out that you told Dr. CB's people not to interview with me. What the fuck, bitch? What was like? Where is the shade?
See, this is some shit that's on a whole nother level that I can't understand, and I can admit that because y'all are in a competitive little thing here in this black sector. I guess she did the same thing to Mo Lachette or whatever that bitch's name is. She was like, you know, taking an interview or whatever. I just don't want you looking like you wishy-washy because I remember there's been a few times where it seemed like you was cool with people or you liked somebody and then you come out and you're like, that person's trash. Nene Leakes being one of us, for example. And then somebody else. So
Nene Leakes was trash. Nene Leakes was trash. I said Nene Leakes was trash for the way that she treated her husband, on the way that she tweeted about her husband being sick. Anybody that does low blood, she goes, if I was sick, I wouldn't be so mean and evil. Why would you tweet that about your husband to the world?
Motherfuckers is emotional.
Yeah, but don't do that. Like that's like you being married and you do some fuck shit and your husband go put that shit on social media when you got 1 million followers and you in your most vulnerable state in life. Like that's fucked up. Talk to me. You sitting in the room next to me. Why are you telling everybody my business? You think if me and my man is getting into it, I'm finna come on here and tell you motherfuckers? I'm not. You're not even gonna know. Unless some niggas is really digging in my shit. I'm not gonna come tell a bunch of motherfuckers. I got 590 people on here. You think I'm gonna go shit on my man and for all you niggas who don't give a fuck? Really? I'm not gonna do that. That's why she's trash. Because you should have loyalty to somebody, at least your husband. That's why. I mean, it's a respect thing. There's levels to this shit. That's why I was irritated with Tasha because, you know, I'm not in competition with her. And I looked up to her and I respected her. And I even told her, like, yo, you're my spirit animal. So out of respect, you should have just said, Armand, don't do the interview. And I'd be like, yo, it's all you, bro. Like, you got it.
That's why this shit looks so fucking crazy to me because I've been watching you since fucking you was at like 3,000 subscribers. You feel me? And the way it came off was it looked like she really looked out for you. You feel me? So I felt some type of way because I'm like, damn, is this how you get down? You just fucking switch up on motherfuckers?
I can if that's how you want. But if you view it that way, then of course it's gonna look that way. Listen, I didn't want to beef with that lady, but you telling me You send me a text message saying I'm not talking to nobody for 45 days. Don't text or call me. Like, what the fuck? Come on. You're not answering your phone for 45 days? Bitch, you kidding me? You're trying to find a way not to talk to me. And then she came out and finally said it. Because the truth of the matter was, because she said, do we have an issue? I said, no, if I really had an issue, I would tell you. But then the truth of the matter is, she watched that live and she felt like I should have deleted the live. And because I didn't delete the live, she wanted to stop fucking with me. And then, if we really want to talk about being fake, what she ended up saying was, people warned her about me. And then I'm like, so girl, that means you've been having side conversations this whole time that we were friends or we was associates, or fuck it, you was even mentoring me, and then you would get on the phone and discuss me. Because how was people warning you about me and you're still entertaining them, entertaining me? Like, you get what I'm saying? Obviously, you're entertaining a negative conversation about me. And mind you, people that I have looked up to in the past,
She was saying some shit went down on Facebook. Remember
she was saying that about Jacob Kohiner. And I don't really want to get into that because it's just, I just learned in this business, you cannot be friends with people that do the same thing as you, period. Especially if you're strong and you're spearheaded. All the people that we're mentioning are leaders. We are, to a certain degree. So, and then at some point, no matter what the subscriber level is, you got to think about it. I was fucking popping when I first dropped that last month. I've had 1,000 subscribers in 6 months. 5 months, I've gained fucking over 24,000 subscribers. So at some point, somebody's going to be like, yo, this kid is cool, but like, fuck that nigga. This nigga not finna get every interview. You know, now Tasha K is vocally saying, you know, she tells people not to interview. She just said that on her recent show. She didn't used to say that before. But now that the shit is out, now she's owning it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm not here to beef for her at all, but I'm just like, girl, I'm past that shit because I'm good. I know what I'm capable of, and she knows too. That's why, of course, she's not gonna mention me. You will want not to. She realized, look where I've grown to when she did mention me. So she don't want me to get a fucking platform. I understand that, but what's for me is going to be for me. I'm not here to shit on her every day, but my main thing is I have a lot of black women on here, and I love black women. I love women. I love all my subscribers. You guys, the good, the bad, have literally changed my life. Honestly, to a point where very soon I won't have to work. But at the same time, we are going to have to learn to coexist. And when you have black women like Tasha K putting out, you know, homeless, like gay boys, that's parents that's forgotten about them, and I suck HIV dick, girl, when your family don't even fuck with you, let's really get into some things. When you have been in the situation you've been in with your own family members, girl, let's really get into some things. Like, don't try that.
And that's why I sympathize with her. Not saying that any of that happened to me, but if you guys are saying, okay, she's, you know, this hurt person, she's lashing out, okay, then you already understand where this shit is coming from. My whole point is, I don't want to see you on here every fucking day coming for her. You don't have to be no mouthpiece for fucking Lovely T or any of that. And I'm not necessarily accusing you of that, but you can take yourself out of this fucking situation. Let them two broads fucking do what they do with that. If Lovely T don't ever want to respond, then don't respond. But you don't have to keep fucking coming for fucking Tasha K every time some shit.
And Tasha K doesn't have to come for Lovely T.
But Lovely, bruh. But how does that concern you? That's why I said.
How does me coming for Tasha K concern you?
How the fuck you came for her?
She came for Lovely T. She came for Lovely T.
You came for her when she wasn't even fucking speaking.
Lovely T hasn't addressed. Lovely T hasn't addressed Tasha K yet, but Tasha K hasn't stopped. So what's?
That's a grown.
I'm a grown ass man. I make a lot of fucking money too.
Oh my god, that shit is wild, homie. Okay, so then that's just what you want to do. You just gonna be on here fucking coming for this girl. You want to fucking form Voltron, you and all these other YouTubers against her, and she's only gonna get bigger.
And so am I.
She's still gonna be the most popping
And
thing.
have I lost any money? Have I lost any subscribers? Oh, okay.
I hope not.
I haven't.
I don't want to see none of y'all lose nothing.
I haven't.
I don't want to see none of y'all. But if we sitting up here, that's like, I mean, this is two fucking girls fighting with each other. Let them fight. They had a relationship. You and her, you thought you had a relationship with her. She came out and she was like, I need 45 days to myself. Some other shit happened with some interviews. That's when you say to yourself, you know what? I don't want to fuck with her. But you on here every fucking day talking
So
about
I
this
thought
fucking
we were
lady.
getting somewhere, and we're not, because your logic is fucked up.
We are getting somewhere. You broke it down to me, and I'm not denying you of that, because I understand some foul shit went on. I get it. But you on here fucking talking about this lady every fucking day. That shit looks crazy. It looks crazy
and it looks
because it ain't got shit to do with you at this point. She's not even talking
and
about
Lovely T is not even talking about her.
She's not even fucking talking
Lovely
about
T's not talking about her. But Tasha,
like, you only doing it because she has all these subscribers, and you're hoping she's gonna fucking respond to you, and that shit just looks.
Actually, Tasha K is not going to respond to me, and she don't have to respond to me. Do you see what the fuck I look like right now? Do you think I need that bitch to respond to me? Do I look like I'm missing any motherfucking meals? Have you not noticed since you've been following me that my quality is, I got the same motherfucking camera as Tasha K? Bitch, I don't give a fuck if she respond to me, bitch. Are you kidding me? Do I look like I need her to respond to me? Like, don't get me to shooting my shit. Do I look like I need a bitch to respond to me? Tell me, do I look like it? And this motherfucker, I don't need, do I look like I need a bitch to respond? Or does a bitch know that they better not respond? Because it's only going to get better from here.
For you.
Oh, okay.
And that's exactly what
okay.
So I hope you're not missing any meals. You got a lot of these Section 8K Michelle listening hoes listening to you. That's fine. They're going to donate to you. I want you to prosper. I liked it when you was doing your interviews and you was getting all up in the nook and crannies of people's lives and shit, asking the real fucking questions. That's what I liked about you and what you was doing when you was coming up. Just talking about Tasha K shit every day. I say that shit to people in real life. Like, why the fuck you inserting yourself in this shit? This shit ain't got shit to do with
right,
you. These
thank
are two
you.
fucking friends fucking fighting with each other.
Thank you. Have a good night. I have to let everybody call, y'all. I have to let everybody call. I smoked me a blunt tonight. Do I look like I need that bitch to respond to me? The fuck? Don't. No, who? Bitch. Huh? Do I look? Bitch, get it. Google this microphone, bitch. Do I look like I need Tasha K to respond to me? Google this. Bitch, let's talk about this first. This is my studio. I pay my bills. I don't need Tasha K to respond to me, baby. I just need Tasha K to keep doing some fuck shit so I can respond to her. Thank you. Because what she says Cardi B do, she made Cardi B make her a lot of fucking money. Tasha K, bitch, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you, bitch. Can you see me? Merry Christmas, bitch. It's pretty clear. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, bitch. Merry Christmas. Let's move on. 607-9115.
No, that's me.
Okay, what's going on?
Hey, I just wanted to commend you for standing up for Lovely T, because far too often we sit around on social media and we watch people get obliterated by bullies. And even though
Lovely T could probably handle herself. She probably handles herself a whole lot differently because Tasha K is very toxic, and I don't think that people understand that what she's doing is very dangerous. You know, the suicide rate is up, and Tasha is really treading on thin ice by picking on people just because they don't say anything. And that's the thing about Tasha. She doesn't understand that her words are very permanent. And although she is saying that it's entertainment, messing with somebody's life is not entertainment. It's not that she's gossiping, it's the way that she's doing it. There's so many gossip channels, there's so many bloggers, there's TMZ, there's all these other places, there's so many people doing this job. But I have never seen anybody do it the way Tasha is doing it. I have never seen anybody go toe to toe like this. She called this girl herpes B.
But let's just be honest. But let's just be real here. But let's just be real here. I cannot sit on here and not be real. Tasha K is going to hit 1 million subscribers. Tasha K is going to be big for controversy. Is Tasha K going to get on TV? I don't foresee that happening because I feel like she's going to end up burning a lot of bridges and behind the scenes. But is she going to be successful? Absolutely, because just like you said, no one has ever done it the way that she's done it. There's something about being that cutthroat that will sell. Like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like it won't sell. It's going to be there. It's going to sell.
I'm not saying she's not going to sell. I'm just saying at what cost is she going to sell? Take, for example,
what's going to happen is
phenomenal music.
Tasha K is going to
because he didn't want to sell
Tasha K is going to self-destruct, but she's not going to self-destruct until she gets to the top. Think about it. Let that sit in. She is going to be her own downfall.
I was even watching.
But it's not now.
Her, I said, sis, you could be so dynamic. She could be very dynamic, but she's getting very desperate. And I don't know if she has like some underlying mental illness or something, but something isn't right for her to just keep jabbing. And it seems like when people don't respond to her, especially with Lovely T, it's like she's getting very desperate. Why would you keep, even if she's even if she's saying things passive aggressively, you're looking real stupid going for her aggressive. You're looking psychotic. Like, she keeps saying that the girl keeps throwing shots at her and stuff like that. But I guess I don't.
Well, you guys got to understand. So, at this point, she may feel, and like, I wasn't there. I don't know. And I don't feel like no man is perfect, but she may feel Lovely T did something to her. Okay. But at the end of the day, Tasha K likes all of this. So the more that we like rag and nag on her, I'm noticing the more she pushes the limit. So the more that videos are made, the more we talk about how bad she is, she keeps that, because now she's saying it's the brand. It's the brand. When at first she was working on a rebrand, and you notice it's like when she was trying to do the whole give back thing and talk to.
Oh my God. You know what? That really made me upset. I don't know why I took it so personal, but I'm going to take it there real quick. The story of Cain and Abel. She's like the modern day Cain on YouTube. You're not even giving with a good heart. You're giving just because you're trying to put sugar on shit. Bitch, you still shit. Like, why would you do all of this shit this week and then you turn around and almost give away $4,000 like ain't nobody gonna forget what you did? Like, I was so mad at that. I was like, Tasha, you gave away all that money for what? Your heart wasn't even.
Here's what I would tell people. Here's what I would tell people, and this is I'm giving y'all some game, and I got 608 people on here. Every YouTuber talk about Tasha K, entertain her. If you're monetized, make your money off Tasha K, because whether we talk about her or we're not, she's destined to go to the top. Okay, because she's willing. First of all, she has the work ethic. And she has the quality, and she's willing to go there. None of us are going to be able to stop her. So my whole thing is, get what you can get out of the situation. what's going to happen to Tasha K, though, is she's going to make it to wherever she's going to want to make it to. And something very drastic is going to happen in her life. And every single person that she's fucked over is going to know about it. But it's going to happen in her circle. And it's going to, or she's going to self-destruct. So it's not going to be me. It's not going to be you. It's not going to be any of us YouTubers. She's going to laugh at us, spit on us, because she is hot right now. She's going to get there. But her day is going to come. Not yet. She's going to make it all the way there. She's going to make it. But it's not going to end well.
You know, she did a video today, and she was smacking her head, yo. I ain't never seen no shit like that. She looked like Chucky from Child's Play. This chick was like, how am I going to make it if people don't like me? And she was like smacking her head like, bitch, you don't wear a weave, so your scalp not itching. You got that little piece on the top. Like, I don't get what you smacking. Your brain, like, she was really smacking like, y'all, I'm not going to get there if people like me. Don't y'all get it? Oh, my God. I was watching that video like, yo, she's possessed like shit, yo. I was like, is she watching herself? Did she play back her videos before she put it out there? Like, she was smacking herself in the head, Armand. I mean, literally, like a little white kid running into the wall. Like, she was acting.
No, you don't understand. This lady would call me. No, she is like that. That's why she's spazzing out on Lovely T. Like, I'm telling you, she would call me and be like, yo, like, oh my God, like, I need those receipts. And I was like, Tasha, don't jump off this bridge right now. Don't put, well, I need to do this. I need to do that. And then she would call me, hey, everything's cool. Let's not talk about, like, then she would tell me some shit. Then she'd be like, delete that. Or then she'll do some fucked up shit. Then she'll be like, no, don't do it. Like, that's her in real life. She's always on edge. So this calm person you see is the persona on the internet. But in real life, she's fucked up. That's why she goes to counseling every Wednesday. The bitch is fucked up. That's what I'm saying. If anything else, don't make videos with the intention of trying to persuade people
90
persuade
seconds.
people into stop following her. Make intentions of giving your opinion, getting what you can get out of it, because she is one of the hottest commodities on YouTube right now. Get what you can get out of it and just wait, because she is going to make it. But oh, that day, she's going to make it for a reason. I don't know. And she's already committed to it. That's the sick part. So she's going to make it. She's sold out to it. And something
60 seconds.
Drastically is going to happen. And I'm speaking it today. Something drastically is going to happen to her. And the whole world is going to see it. And then guess what? We're not even going to shit on her. We're just going to look at her going down. Period.
But the gag is, are we going to lift her back up? You know what I'm saying?
We are. But she's going to fall all the way down.
But I think she should come back up. Yeah. I'm hoping she sees the error of her ways, because she really speaks well. Like,
that's what I'm saying. She's going to make it.
In her earlier videos, like, she has a gift, but I don't know what's going on, but now she's trying to step on people to get where she is. And if that's how she wants to
10
do it,
seconds.
It's not going to work. She's climbing high, she's climbing fast, and she's saying that Cardi B can't handle her fame. You can't handle your little minimal thing that you got as a
All
blogger.
right, thank you, caller. We got to keep it going. We got a caller full of people, and I'm finna end this motherfucker. We really only got 3 minutes. All right, bye, babe.
All right.
I'm right, you are, because I'm getting kind of tired. There's a lot of people on here. Y'all just been calling in lately. I can't do all these calls. 858-2513. Hey, what's going on?
How are you? I just wanted to, the caller before this other caller, like, I was really ready for you to get off the phone with her. I think a lot of us was, because it just seemed like she didn't understand where you were coming from, as far as she's saying, well, why do you feel like you have to insert yourself? And then kind of piggybacking off of the caller that got off the phone. We do sometimes just sit and say, oh, well, we're not going to insert ourselves in certain things. And sometimes somebody does need to speak up. There's a such thing as bullying, of course. And I mean, seeing this woman just don't like Cardi for whatever reason. And Cardi, I feel like she why would you keep on putting out false news and certain stuff, and then you're interviewing people that are purposely trying to bring her down? And it's certain stuff that we, like, none of us are really going to know. It would be different if she was reporting her news and saying, okay, well, let's gossip. Oh, did you guys hear about this? But she's speaking about certain things as if she really knows about it. That is true. She's believing this. I still don't believe nothing what Star was saying. I still think she's lying. And so it's just kind of like, I get why you're mad if I think that, you know, I feel like you kind of, she said she was going to be your mentor. I don't think she did shit for you, to be honest. I think she got on there because it benefited her to be on there, and then I'm going to be your mentor, all of this.
Well, it was like, it was a situation like she just did to that other live, but they've already encountered.
Right.
I was the only person out of the whole internet that was giving her credit. And she seen something in me, so she shared me. Right. It wasn't because she genuinely fucked with me. It was because, oh, goddamn, there's somebody taking up for me. And she, the narcissist that she is, she was like, well, I'm going to share this and give you, and she felt like she was going to give me a platform. So that's all that was. But, you know, I'm only going to move quick because I want to get to everybody. It's nothing personal, but I'm about to get up off here. It's been 2 hours.
No,
I love you.
Not. You have a good night.
All right, bye. All right, y'all got to make it quick or I'm not going to be able to get through all y'all. What's going on? 470-0121. What's going on?
Hey, Armand. I don't really want anything. She just called, but the caller that just called basically was saying what I was saying. I just wanted to tell the caller before the last two callers, like, bitch, this is the Armand show. We're here to hear Armand, and whatever the fuck he want to talk about, let him talk about it. You go ride Tasha K's nuts on her live. Don't come over here with that bullshit. You called twice. Like, what's your fucking issue with Armand?
Like me too.
She kept saying like she couldn't comprehend. No. I mean, I feel that though. Just say that, bitch. Like, you study calling and talking about you not comprehending. It's not for you to comprehend. It's for us to comprehend, bitch. Now be original. Love you, Armand.
Well, with that being said, I'm sorry if you didn't get through tonight. I'm actually getting to the point now where the shows is going so long that I'm not even getting through all the callers. Wow. I'm sorry if you didn't get through.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Wow, we had a full list of people too, but listen, I can't get through everybody. I tried, but it's literally a lot of, it's fucking, like, we got 600 people on here, so y'all can imagine how many fucking people. I'll be here all night. Fucking, I'm losing my voice, but listen. I just want to say it was a good night tonight. We got into some things. I want you guys to look out for my Rihanna video. I want you guys to look out for my response to Cash Doll. Every Wednesday night, if you or someone you know has music, we're doing Armand Listens to Your Music live. We really want to start gearing this channel towards more music, hip-hop based stuff. That's really at the core of me. We're going to do celebrity gossip because I know that's what you guys like, and honestly, that's what pays the bills. But we're going to start tying a lot of different things. Tonight was just kind of a free chat for those wondering, like, why are we talking about Tasha? Why are we talking about Lovely T? Why are we just talking about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj? It was a free topic asked by the subscribers, so that's why we started talking about it. Now, as far as the Nicki and Cardi, I think we got into that. As far as the Tasha, girl, just, you know, good luck with everything, bitch. Lovely T, I think, you know, I hope she works it out. I don't think Lovely T needs to respond. Honestly, I just feel like, don't respond, girl. Like, she wants you to respond. Pay it. Like, move on. Sweet Mouth Life, shout out to you. Shout out to Camille's Corner. Shout out to all those channels that support or that are allies with the Armand Wiggins Show. And Merry Christmas to everybody. All right, and if nothing else, please go ahead and subscribe because we need these subscriptions up, y'all. The only way, and you know, that's another thing I want to say. It's some of y'all that get my notifications every time I go live. And then I think a lady was so bold, she done wrote, I watched the full video and was very entertained, still trying to decide if I'm going to subscribe. I said, bitch, at this point, you might as well. What the fuck? Why not? But it's up to y'all. But shit, y'all still gonna watch anyway. But I love you. Until next time, I'll see you soon. I'm gonna take my ass to bed. Be original, bitch. Bye, y'all. Bye. I love you.
We are recording live from a